Don't plant this without these. If you're working in a small garden or have limited space or using containers and you want to maximize your yield, stick around. This video is for you. Hi, I'm Tony. Welcome back to the channel. I have been navigating this beautiful chaos of gardening for the past 10 years here in Central Florida for the past 5 years. I am a mom of 4, and I have said it previously, I do not have the time for luxury gardening or pretty gardening. I like to call myself a chaotic gardener because life gets busy and I rarely have time to get out and plant, but I do manage to get food from my garden. So if you're like me, you're juggling work and balancing these babies and you really just want to garden, this is the place for you. So today I'm sharing some straightforward strategies to help you maximize your yield with a small space and boost your food production. So I have learned how to maximize my space using some of these techniques through companion planting. So what's companion planting? Companion planting is growing food together or plants together that will help each other grow. Some attract insects, some deters pests, and some improve your soil. All of these are needed to give you your food or your fruits and your plants or veggies to grow. So I just ran into this by mistake and I noticed this season has been one of the best seasons we have had because of companion planting. I have limited space in my backyard. I'll show you in a second. I am growing everything that my family likes to eat. I don't waste space. So if you've seen any of our previous videos, if it doesn't work, we got to pull it out and let it go. But so let's get started. My favorite plants to plant together, where are they? My tomato. So tomatoes and basil. So why these two plants? Basil works great with tomatoes because they keep aphids away. So if you know about tomatoes, those annoying pests can destroy your tomatoes. So these are great to plant together. They actually enhance the flavor of your tomatoes when planted together. Did you know that? I didn't. I learned as I was doing my chaotic gardening. So let me show you a great combo. So excuse my garden, I've been away for a few weeks, but I wanted to show you guys what's growing great together. So carrots and onion, these two root veggies are a perfect match because onions repel carrot flies and carrots don't compete much with onions for nutrients. So making it an ideal companion plant. Look at all of these carrots that's just ready to be pulled. Oh, I can't wait. My baby's gonna be so happy. So if you see any of the other videos, I get so pumped about carrots. So I will be showing you guys that shortly. Not on this video though. Don't wait for it. It's not on here. It's on the next one. All right, back to it. Nasturtiums are a great add to around your cucumbers because not only do they work as a trap for aphids, they are also edible and they're beautiful. If you can see here, once they grow, they are very beautiful. So they draw aphids away from your cucumbers, and you can add these to your salads for a great peppery kick, and you can pickle the seeds and use them as capers, right? That is so cool. Don't say I didn't tell you. So another great companion for cucumbers is this plant. Where is it? I got it. Hold on. Dill. Now, not only are they great to eat, they are beneficial around your cucumber. Ooh, there was a bird. What did they just take? These things are fast. See, they've been eating my strawberries. And you know what? That's another topic. Dills are great to add because they're also a natural pest control against aphids and caterpillars and other pests that will take down your cucumbers. So of course you can add dill to fish and salads and everything else that you want to put in your foods, but don't forget to grab a few to put around your cucumbers. Now be careful with dill because they can hinder some plants, so you want to make sure you're putting them around the right plants. For instance, putting them around my carrots can stunt its growth, so you don't want dill around carrots or tomatoes because again they can stunt its growth. So grab your dill. So if you can see in my chaos here, look at this beautiful chaos, right? I have in here carrots, onions, but the best match I have are my peppers. Look at these peppers. Look how pretty they are. So I have peppers and marigolds. And these are a great match because marigolds come back around. This marigold works great with your peppers. They help repel whiteflies and nematodes that will attack your peppers underground. So these are great to add because they're going to protect your roots. They have a natural repellent. The smell is so strong that it keeps them away from your plants. Get the seeds or a plant, put them in your raised beds or your container, but just keep them around. They're beautiful. You're so pretty. Onions next to strawberries. I use them because it makes my strawberries taste a little sweeter. They're a great combo. That was my bonus tip to add. So here's the secret companion plant you've been waiting for. Let's hope you're not ready. The three sisters, corn, bean, and squash. These are the best to put together. Here's why. Corn works as a natural trellis, and you can use it for your beans to climb. Beans fix your nitrogen in your soil, and they're so easy to grow. I took some beans from the inside of the house, and my babies just threw them around the garden. I haven't put them everywhere, but they definitely threw them between the corn and around some great plants that needs the nitrogen fix. Now, squash works because it spreads across the floor, and it works as a weed protector, and it retains soil moisture. So I love these three. You see my issue? I have corn, right? And I have my beans, and I'm using them as trellis. I actually have to go back and try to get them up there. And now I'm adding my squash to this to help with the weeds. It's not that much weeds down here, but it's definitely gonna help. So here are a few more tips to help you battle or organize, organize your garden. So the best thing that we like to do is use trellis. We have trellises, and we to help grow your plants vertically versus taking up more space on the ground. I have my cucumbers that I'm growing up. Watermelons, I'm going to be using a trellis for my watermelons, as well as any melons to help give gardens some space and helping them grow up. Place taller plants in the back, medium growing plants, of course, in the middle, and then the ground covering plants, you want to put them in the front. That way you're maximizing your light exposure. Sometimes you're also creating some shade, and you're using and maximizing your whole area. Now, picking produce. That is a must. I know I don't do it as often as I need to because, again, I don't have the luxury to come out here. But my babies do. They won't let a strawberry get red enough before they come out and pick it. They are fast. But you want to harvest them, so you want to harvest your fruit and your vegetables as quickly as when they're ready, because it's going to promote more growth and prevent overcrowding. The last tip is grouping your plants that requires the same watering need in the same area or container. You're watering efficiently, and you're assuring optimal growth. So companion planting has been a great add for me this season. The thing I have noticed the most, my strawberries taste amazing. All of my tomatoes are nice and plump and juicy. I have struggled year over year with just single planting these things, and these have been game changers. Adding these beans or adding adding onions and marigolds to my raised beds or containers have really shown and made a difference in the taste of and quality of my plants. So what zone are you in? I am in 9B. Would love to hear what you're growing and what's worked for you in the past season, because I love to hear from our community. You guys are filled with knowledge. I don't know it all. I'm just sharing what works for our garden. So don't take it personal. Relax, calm down. This is what works for us. So meet you in the comments. See you soon. Bye. Continue. I'm a big scary cat, guys. That was just nothing but look at my flower. I'll show you. Look at this. This is our passion fruit. Look at that baby coming through. I wasn't part of this one, but I do have beans over here, so that's probably why. All right. Thank you. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join our community. So I've said so many times about nitrogen fixers like beans, but I didn't say what they are. Nitrogen fixers are beans like other legumes or lentils, and peas are what we call nitrogen fixers. What are nitrogen fixers, right? I think I learned this a few seasons ago, and it was a game changer. They have a special relationship with bacteria in their roots that help pull nitrogen from the air and release it in the soil. This process helps enrich your soil, making it great and beneficial for heavy feeding plants such as corn, watermelon, squash that requires or needs lots of nitrogen to grow. So don't say I didn't tell you. I shared that tip. All right, guys, so you guys know the baby's out. My time is up. So bye. I don't know why I do that. That's a millennial thing. Bye. That's better. See y'all soon.